The other day on Reddit, I responded to someone and I wrote in there that it's going to be interesting to see how different watching the first Avatar movie again will be after going through a few of these sequels. Just like how different of an experience it is to watch the original Star Wars, Episode 4, after going through Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi for the first time. Especially with the shared family theme running through both franchises. But this got me to think about it even more, and with so many similarities between the two, I really started to wonder if by the time we get to the 5th Avatar movie, if this Avatar Saga could end up being the next Star Wars Saga. I know, don't get me wrong, I don't see the Avatar franchise becoming one with hundreds of comics and books, over 10 movies and multiple shows. Of course, who knows, but no. There are two main ways I had in mind. First of which would be becoming the seminal movie saga for a new generation. Because yes, it's been 13 years since the first Avatar movie. But that also means that this new generation, with anyone 13 and younger, would not have had the opportunity to see this movie in the theaters. They might have caught it at home on Disney+, but even that is a maybe. Even so, they never got the true movie theater experience that Avatar was made for. And not only are we getting Avatar 2 this year, but we are getting the first Avatar remastered and re-released on September 23rd. So these kids would actually have the opportunity to see the first one in theaters, hopefully be blown away, and only have to wait 2 months to get The Way of Water in theaters, and probably have their mind blown all over again. That double whammy is most likely a big part of the marketing strategy that Disney is going for. And just think about how crazy that would be. We saw it 13 years ago and we are still dying to see this sequel. Imagine if as a kid you got to see these two game-changing movies just a couple months apart, and then every other year until Avatar 5. I can easily see it becoming this generation's Star Wars, just like how impactful that one was for those kids in the late 70s and 80s, and every decade since. The second way I had in mind was touched upon in that Reddit response I sent. The similarities both franchises actually share when it comes to that original trilogy, especially between the first Avatar movie and the first Star Wars movie. See, Avatar was a revolutionary movie with its groundbreaking 3D and visual effects changing the way movies were made from then on. The story was considered basic, and a lot have simplified it to dancing with wolves in space. But let's not forget that the original Star Wars movie was very similar in that regard, in which it was also first and foremost a visual spectacle the likes of which people hadn't seen before at the time, with visual effects that also at the time were groundbreaking and changed moviegoing. But it also had a very basic story. You could simply say it was Joseph Campbell's hero's journey with Luke, mixed with Akira Kurosawa's Hidden Fortress, but in space. With many similarities between Star Wars and that samurai movie. Story told through the point of view of lowly peasants, opening with a battle-hardened samurai general, the wipe transitions, a rebellion led by a princess, the Imperial crest, the general has a rematch with his old nemesis, as well as some shots being direct homages to shots from the Hidden Fortress. See, let's not forget that most of what initially pops into our mind when we hear Star Wars are elements that didn't present themselves until at least The Empire Strikes Back. For example, the family ties between Darth Vader, Luke, and Leia, Emperor Palpatine, Force Lightning, Yoda, Mandalorians, as well as a tragic past between Obi-Wan and Anakin, and many more. And here is where the Avatar sequels have the chance to introduce new characters, locations, story plot twists, and other elements that can become some of the first things we think of when we think about the Avatar franchise in the future. So when combined, the Avatar sequels getting more intriguing and complex as they go on, as well as potentially grabbing the attention of kids 13 and younger, give the Avatar Saga a good chance of becoming this generation's Star Wars saga. But what do you guys think? Do you also think that by the time we get to Avatar 5, these movies can stand up there as one of the most influential franchises and as important to people as the Star Wars Saga? Or do you think I'm crazy? Let me know in the comments below. One final thing, I wanted to start to shine a spotlight at the end of my videos on great Avatar artists that are part of the community. So in today's Avatar artist spotlight, let's check out this amazing drawing of Tonawari, made by Tapian98. You can find them on Twitter at BattleAngel2661. And if you would like any of your creations to be featured, make sure to tag me on Twitter. You can find my link on the channel banner, or just find me under Discovering Pandora. Like and subscribe to stay up to date on Avatar news and videos. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video.